Hello friends, Goa is located 400 kilometers to the south of Mumbai. Though India got freedom in 1947, it remained under the Portuguese rule until 1961. In this lesson, A Baker from Goa, the author recalls the days when he was a child and Goa was still under the Portuguese rule. The Portuguese were fond of breads. Now those eaters have left Goa. Today it has become a rich place. Goan restaurants and hotels are crowded with hi-fi people and fast food. But the maker of those breads are still there. The traditional baker still goes around the streets to sell his loaves. The author recalls how as a child he used to wait eagerly for the baker. The baker carried a basket with him. He also carried a bamboo stand with him. The thud and jingle of his bamboo announced his arrival. He would come with loaves for the elders and bread bangles for the children. The jingling thud of his bamboo woke the children up from their sleep. They would run to him for their favorite bread bangles and bowls. The author says that he still recalls the smell of those bangles. He would be so eager to eat them that he never cared to brush his teeth and wash his mouth. The author says humorously, "The tiger never brushed his teeth. Hot tea could wash and clean up everything so nicely." The baker had a peculiar dress known as kabai. It was a single-piece long frock reaching down to the knees. The bakers are called pader in Goa. The author always saw them wearing shirt and trousers. The trousers were longer than half pant and shorter than full pants. Therefore, even today, anyone in short trousers is called pader. The bakers came twice in a day. First, while going to sell the breads in the morning, and then in the evening with their empty baskets. The bakers collected their bills at the end of the month. Monthly accounts were recorded on the walls of the houses. The bakers are the inseparable part of Goan family. Especially their breads are very much important on important occasions or festivals. The marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread named bowls. The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Some breads like cakes and bolinhas are must during Christmas and other festivals. In this way, the bakers and their breads are very important. Baking was a profitable business. The baker and his family never starved. Baker and his family always remained happy and prosperous. Their plum physique is the testimony of this fact. Even today, anyone with jackfruit-like appearance is compared with a baker.